Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And as I was sitting here at this chair, I was like, I couldn't remove myself without doing a reading. So I was like, I feel like I need to do one. I will say this, I forgot to say this on the last live that I did. So I had a download, which I thought at the time was just a fleeting thought. And then I had opened my phone and got on social media earlier, and the very first thing was, it's so crazy. The very first thing was a vivid, I can't even get my words out because it's so crazy, was the actual download that I had gotten 2 days ago. Was a video of it happening. And it's not an uncommon thing, but I was driving down the road and a lady, which I didn't know at the time, someone had pulled out in front of me. Okay, first thing you're gonna say, you're gonna blow your horn because she could have caused a wreck. But then when I got next to her, it was someone's grandma. And the first thing I said was, well, you're always like, so at a certain, we used to talk to my grandmother this all the time. We're like, at a certain age, you got to get off the road, right? Because you can't drive with anybody else. But I miss my grandmother so much. But it was so when I looked at the woman, I was like, oh my God, that's someone's grandma. I was like, I'm so sorry for blowing at you. And right after I said that, I got a vision. I got a vision of um, someone's loved one, older grandmother. It could be a grandparent, could be grandfather, but I saw a grandmother that was getting abused in, it looks like I have one lash on, but really my lashes are falling out. Anyways, uh, was somebody's grandmother getting abused at a nursing home, at a living, assisted living facility. And ooh, we're not even going to get into that because I couldn't even imagine. But if someone out there, if you know you have someone in the care of someone else other than family, maybe you should check on them, especially during the holidays, because that's when the abuse does get the worst. Caretakers lose their patience, and God bless the good caretakers because there are some phenomenal caretakers out there who will really treat patients like their own grandparents. And like there's a special place in this world for those people. But then there's other people who don't. So that vision came to me and I was like, I think that's a message I need to share with the collective. And then I was like, I kind of went back and forth. This is why you don't go back and forth. And I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just something that came to me. Then I opened my phone today and I see that on social media. And I was like, oh my God. I said, maybe I need to say something. So there's that. All right. So maybe if it's not even you, maybe it's you needing to tell somebody else to do that. Okay. Also, guys, as along with the giveaway, you can still enter in the comment section right now. But I just did a live announcing our ritual, our New Year ritual, our open road ritual for the Aries collective. You have to be an Aries to do this ritual. I'm doing it for us. We're doing it together. The instructions are going to be on the last two lives that I did, okay? But go to the one named Abra Camino or Road Opener Ritual first, okay? Excuse me. So let's get through this. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please allow me to lift our message here for the Aries Collective. Sun, Moon, Venus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and picking up my son over there. It's like leaking. Um, I don't know. I think I announced this on the $10 live, but my All Signs channel, which a lot of you don't know I haven't posted on it in about a week or so because I could barely post on this channel the way I've been feeling. Has been monetized. It has been approved. It has been monetized. So now I am officially monetized on two channels. That is amazing. I owe you guys so much gratitude. Thank you so much because I know a majority of those subscribers are you. And also thank you for the new subscribers on that channel as well. So I think I'm gonna give it about one more day to before I go full mode back posting again. And when I do, I will be posting on that channel first. Okay. So let's see here. Holy Spirit, Spirit and angels, please allow me to look for a message here for the Aries collective. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Cancer. What do they need to see? What does Aries need to see? So we're using, this is the daily, we're using Mystic Goddess Confessions. Oh, okay. We have Unfaithful Cheater. Right. The cards, the cards. It's gonna come out of the cards. Give us one more. Well, I can tell you already. The audacity is going to be at an all-time high on this reading. We have unfaithful cheater and a direct message to you from your person's energy. Important message your person wants you to know is I want you all to myself. Yeah. Yeah, they're faithful and they're a cheater, but they want you all to themselves. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have self-sabotage. Oh, Joe, look at that. Look at that. What does Kevin Hart say? Look at that over there. That is crazy. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, please help me. Message for the Aries collective. What do they need to see? You know what just started playing in my head? So funny. All right, this is Kicks. What just started playing in my head was the Michael Jackson song "I Want You Back" from the Jackson Five, excuse me, from the Jackson Five. "I Want You Back." Like, okay, so what are we on right now? What are we on right now? We got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Insane chemistry, like each other, equally passion. So Aries, someone here, and before you even go into this, I don't want to hear about the past person. You will get blocked. Okay. Let me just stop and say this. In 2023, we're not tolerating any more negative comments in any capacity. It is too easy. It is too easy to just click off if you don't want to hear the message. Do not be rude. It's not to me, but don't be rude to whoever else's story this is in the comment section who's watching this video, because that's what you're doing. We're all in different stages of healing here, okay? So someone may be where you were 5 years ago today. So do not be rude. Just click off. What is that old adage? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. All right. So anyways, love call and passion. When I got that song, "I Want You Back" by the Jackson Five. So what I'm getting is that somebody is going to be making contact with you. And not only are they going to be making contact with you, baby, they're going to probably be singing the blues, okay? They're going to be serenading you. They're going to be laying it on very, very thick about how badly they want to return into your life. Maybe they're going to tell you that they've been thinking about you sexually, dreaming about you sexually, whatever, but they're going to lay it on thick, okay? Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and love call. And then even at the bottom of the deck is I like you, okay? So somebody wants you all to themselves and they're coming in to not even, possibly not even to just say it, but to sing it. All right. I mean, I'm serious. Somebody's going to come in here and try to woo you, serenade you. Okay. I just said, I want you. Okay. Let's see here. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please help me with a clear message here. For the Aries. Let's see. All right. We got, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Ooh, that nostril just cleared up. Okay. Give us one more. What's this for the Aries collective? Okay. So what I was thinking about was that card about music reminds me of you. So maybe that person could really be listening to music, like songs that were maybe your song between each other, or songs that remind that person of you and your love. Okay. So I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Augie? Message here. For the Aries. What do I have? Two more cards. This flipped in reverse, but it says different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Oh, we have trust and forgiveness. So somebody wants you to trust them again and they want you to forgive them. It also says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Okay. But it seems like they want you to trust them again because it says it is safe to trust the situation. But I don't know with an unfaithful treater. But what I'm getting is that they're going to come in and tell you that they have learned from their mistakes, first of all. And I noticed when the different pages card hit the table, it immediately did a little spin the bottle and flipped in reverse. So that always tells me Spirit wants me to read it as a reversal. So with the different pages is I feel that this person's also going to come back and tell you that yes, at one point we were on different pages. At one point I was living the fast life. I wanted to party. I wanted to do this. I wanted to be in the streets. They're going to come back in and tell you that now they share the same vision as you. They do share the same values as you, and they possibly have changed, and that now they want to they want to stay at home, or they want to be in a relationship and grounded, like like somebody coming in saying, "Oh, I'm leaving all that party stuff in the past. All I want is you, baby. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I want to settle down." Da, da, da. That's kind of what I'm getting. And on top of that, they want you all to themselves. Ooh, cards falling out my hands. 10 of Cups and the Tower. Like this person is coming in like a bat out of hell. Like it's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you how this person comes back in your life. I see the Two of Swords because some of you may have this person blocked. The Hermit here, you have completely withdrawn from this, or they may have completely withdrawn from this. 6 of Cups here, they're going to come back and offer you, try to reciprocate the love that maybe they didn't in the past. 8 of Cups, you might walk away. All right. It's funny how the story, it'll tell itself when you cut the deck. All right. All right, so what's the situation here with the Aries collective? What is the main situation here? Ooh, Temperance. Somebody is divinely protected. Let me tell you this. Ooh, when I don't do readings in a long time, messages just whoosh, and they just like so many coming at me. Um, One, Temperance, you're divinely protected. What also is protected, if you have recently changed your life, you've seen your life move in a new direction, it's more positive, it's more fruitful since this pain has left your life, that's also protected. Anything faded that is supposed to be coming in, Spirit is going to assist you in protecting it. But remember that you do have your own free will. So if you choose to go backwards and to test the waters with this, don't think that something new is still going to come in. It may, but it may not be how it would have been if you would have made the decision to choose that path. Okay. I just got that strongly because oh, look at that, the 7 of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is changing, but it also could be taken from you if you allow it to be. Okay. All right. What's the challenge here? 2 of Wands. I'm telling you. So someone I'm speaking to, you're gonna be in your head. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I'm speaking to somebody who was cheated on. With unfaithful cheater, you were cheated on numerous times. All right, you were with somebody who self-sabotaged the connection. I'm seeing that at the bottom of the deck, but they're going to come back in and they're going to tell you that they want to be with you again very, very badly. The 2 of Wands here is letting me know that you have a decision to make, and for this to be in the challenge position, they may make it very hard for you to make that decision between the new and the old, or for whatever reason, you're going to make it hard on yourself to, because look at this. If you see in this particular deck, there's another hand here. They have this man here holding this globe, right, which is like the crystal ball of what to do, and his wand, but there's another hand here. It's someone else. So are you going to take back your energy, move in your direction, or you're going to accept this offer? All right, so what's advice from the Spirit? Oh, and the 9 of Cups came crossing, so that's wish fulfillment. That's your desires. That's what you've been praying for. What you've been wanting is about to come in. Six of Swords if you move forward. Tell us about the outcome or in the near future for the Aries. The Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, but this is romance, okay? It could be a commitment, marriage, relationship stability. The Ten of Pentacles on the relationship scale is more of like, to me, I would want the Ten of Pentacles over the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a beautiful card. It's all your dreams coming true. It's the emotional aspect of the relationship. But the Ten of Pentacles is also that as well. It is the love shared. It is the baby making. It is the sharing of assets. It is the light living together, the traveling together. It's everything. It's the relationship you truly desire, right? And it's more solidified. It's the marriage. Ten of Cups is still a beautiful card, but it's more of the emotional aspect of it. And it's also, being spiritually aligned, which is also really good. So let's see here. What do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I forgot what this deck was called, guys. So, and I'm honestly, I think Pugsley chewed up the box to this particular deck. So, I'm sure somebody may know what it is out there, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. All right. What do we have here for Temperance? Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius very strongly aspected in their chart because Temperance just came out again. So I guess I felt the need to say that before it even flipped. Could definitely be a Sagittarius or Sagittarius with very strongly aspected. Ace of Swords came out with it. Okay, so let me tell you this. If for the people who vehemently, definitely, strongly want that new beginning, right? Where you want to be with someone who is honest, who is true, who comes in out the gate, not lying. I just saw 1717. I don't know what that means, but look it up. Um, who desperately want that new beginning with somebody who is all of those things that you didn't have in the past. Spirit is saying that that will be protected. Okay, that new beginning will be protected. Be patient because the old person may come back in before the new person, and some of you may get discouraged that that new person is not coming in. Be patient, okay? Because it is coming and it is going to be beautiful. Now, the Ace of Swords comes after the Ten of Swords, okay? That means after that painful ending, that painful cycle, those betrayals, those hurts, that cheating, all of that, then the Ace of Swords comes in. A new dawn, a new day. All right. So there is a beginning after all of that loss and hurt. With the Sagittarius here, the Temperance here twice. This is about balance. This is about healing. And it's also what I'm getting very strongly from this is angelic or ancestral protection. Okay. Protection of your new beginning that's coming. So even if someone like this does come back into your life, they will not ruin anything. They will not make you miss anything, especially if you are firm in what you are saying. Your ancestors are going to have your back. Okay. Now, if you're wishy-washy, I'm not going to say they're not, but it seems like the moment that you make your decision firmly, they're going to have your back. Okay. And they're going to protect that. Ace of Wands here. Look at that. New beginnings are coming in. All right. What is the Two of Wands here with the challenge? The Knight of Cups. So is it going to be two Knight of Cups here? Now, you got one Knight of Cups here. The energy is someone here. Yes, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. So you got two Knight of Cups here. You got a Knight of Cups. Look at that. And the Ten of Pentacles again at the bottom of that. You got one Knight of Cups here who is in the challenge position. This is the past person. You got another Knight of Cups here. This is new love, new romance. I promise you. We're going to clarify and you'll see. Right? There's new love coming in. Am I about to sneeze? Oh, I hate that feeling. So you got a love bomber who's gonna come in and play Jackson 5 and all the old school tunes for you, right? Somebody who's gonna come in and lay it on really thick. And that may be difficult for some of you because it's going to make you reminisce about the old times. It's going to make you question whether if you should give them another chance. Well, maybe I should just do it one more time. I really love this person. The sex was really good. It was very passionate. I will always have a warm spot for them. What the heck? Maybe I give it one more chance, right? That's why this is in the challenged position, because it may be very difficult for you to walk away. And especially because the Knight of Cups can sometimes be a love bomber. It also can just be romance coming in, okay? Um, Also, I'm going to tell you this. If somebody is represented as a Knight of Cups in your life, they are actually pretty intuitive. May not be the most mature, but they're also intuitive. So they can play off of those emotions, your emotions, and they kind of know, what I'm saying? Especially if you guys are connected on a spiritual or intimate level, they may use that to their advantage, which is definitely something a love bomber would do. So what we have here is the Nine of Cups, is the Empress. Oh, this is good. This is hard, but this is good. Spirit is telling you, if you choose to go what you've been wishing for, you're going to have it all. Okay? The Empress and the Nine of Cups. The Empress literally represents new love. Oh, excuse me. The Empress represents new love, new beginnings, being a rebirth, okay? Even pregnancy, fertility, but that fertility is things being being created, excuse me, okay? So your desires are being created. So this being and the advice from Spirit is saying, hey, we're letting you know that your dreams are coming true. They are coming into fruition, okay? They may not be here right when this old person comes in swiftly, or that old person may come in right after the new beginning. Okay, it'll be different for everyone. They may come in before that new person. Some of you, they may come in right after to tempt you, right? Be patient, be balanced. And when I say be balanced, don't hold on to the things that hurt you, but never forget that they happened and how they happened, right? It's kind of like that balance between good and bad, or the fire and the water. And this one particular is fire and water. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign you were dealing with. But remember, right? Remember, transmute that energy, right? I'm not saying to hold on and still be a victim and still be hurt. But the power in that is to remember what happened so you don't allow it to repeat itself. Okay? Use that knowledge, store that knowledge. So Nine of Cups and the Empress, let's just first of all say the Nine of Cups and the Empress is a very beautiful combination here. Okay? And also you may have to be a little selfish to get what you want, as well as what I'm getting out of that. So let's see the Nine of Cups here, and then your future, and then the outcome. I told you. What did I tell you? I'm telling you guys. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you that Knight of Cups and the outcome was a new person? I told you. Thank you, Spirit. I felt it. Ace of Cups. I told you. It's amazing how the cards do that. So, anyways, Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups in the new is someone coming in who is romantic. Very romantic. It's a new romantic cycle. You got a love bomber over here, but then you have someone here that you're just meeting. Knights can sometimes represent middle-aged people or people that you're just meeting, where the emotions are going to grow to the King of Cups. This Knight of Cups can still be an older person, but someone who's never grown to the King of Cups because they just don't want to, right? You know what I'm saying? Like those, at your big age, you're still trying to trick people or trick off on people. You know what I'm saying? At a certain age, some people think you should be settling down. Now, if you want to be a pimp your whole life, like Hugh Hefner, that's whoever's prerogative, right? But there are some people who never grow up and they just continue to use and manipulate people, and they do it in a way of making, and if you don't know what love bombing is, it means that somebody will come in, it's usually a narcissistic tactic, and they will try to shower you with love and attention. They will try to do all of these things that you would normally do in a relationship, like wanting to know your favorite color, your favorite food, who's your favorite date, and da 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 da. And most time people will do that in relationships. But this person who's using this tactic is only doing it to get to know you so deeply so they can use that against you. And that's when it becomes a manipulative tactic, right? They're not doing it to make sure that they have your favorite flowers on your birthday or, surprise you with nice gifts. They're using it to love bomb you, like, but it literally drop that bomb on you and pull it all back and go do it to someone else. And then you're like, oh my God, but I thought we were in love, right? But they've ghosted you. It's a tactic for people to do that to keep you hooked on them, okay? But then you have this Knight of Cups energy where it's someone that you're just meeting and it's the new, fresh romance, as you can see, the blessing here. Um, you see all the fish in the sea coming around this one cup, but you have God, you have the divine looking down on this cup, blessing this cup, right? This is the Ace of Cup. This is the cup that you've been waiting for. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna clarify. I'm gonna clarify this night again, and then I'm gonna clarify this night again, and then we're gonna close it out. Yeah, yowzer. So this person, the love bomber, we got the devil and the star card. They're going to come in and tell you that they have changed. Okay? They're going to come in and tell you that they have changed and they have healed and they want to heal with you and they're releasing the past and they're apologizing. But that devil right in the middle is saying something a little different. They might be very good at coming in and telling you that, but that devil is still peeking out. Okay. It's all under the intention to attach you. The devil talks about very toxic connections and attachments, pulling the strings, if you will, um, and even possibly using sexual sex to, to kind of pull you in and reattach you. Ooh, wow. Okay. So this new person is coming in with an offer, a commitment, and this is beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. That's amazing. First of all, let's start there. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This new person with this Wheel of Fortune, first of all, the new person is coming. If you're single, if you've been waiting, they're coming because the Wheel of Fortune talks about fated events. This is fated. This is written in the stars for you. It is coming. It is manifesting. And it came out upright. So it's going to be a positive change, a positive shift. Wheel of Fortune talks about good fortune, lessons being learned, right? So now you're being rewarded with the good karma, the good version, right? And the Page of Pentacles is that beginning stages, sometimes brand new communication, the getting to know each other, good news, the beginning of the beginning how can I say it? The beginning development of a commitment because you have the Page of Pentacles, which is the seed being planted, the new conversations, the dates. Then you move to the Knight of Pentacles, which is oddly right at the bottom of the deck. And that's more that somebody's wanting to take their time with you to get to know you, right? So it can move to a stable connection. And then underneath, it skipped the King of Pentacles, it went to the Emperor, right? So there is, with this new person, there is a connection of commitment, of relationship, of marriage that is being formed. The difficult issue here is that someone is going to come in and love bomb the hell out of you to make you choose them instead of everything that you've been wishing for, everything that you've been praying for is going to appear as well. So that's the problem here. Okay. I'm hearing the good angel versus the dark angel, or, the good versus the evil. I'm not saying that the past person is evil, but if the devil showed up, that does not mean they're evil. But what I am saying is that their intentions is everyone has different ways of loving. They're not the purest. It says, I want you all to myself, knowing their unfaithful cheater. We have self-sabotage. So that means that they had you at one point and sabotaged the connection. And let's look at this right underneath. I refuse to let you to be happy with anyone else. Be careful of that type of energy, Aries. That's a direct message to you from your person's energy. That means that they're not saying it with their lips, but that's their intention. That the only reason that they're coming in is because they don't want you to be with anyone else. Then you give up this good, blessed, ordained option over here, and you kick this new person to the curb. And then they're like, "Oh, you're like, all right, well, I'm back." And they're like, "All right, well, I'm not really ready to be in a relationship." You know what I'm saying? The whole gaslighting, they did everything they could do to get you back. And then once you kick the new person to the curb for the old person, you're going to have egg on your face. So use discernment here, because somebody is definitely going to come in and love bomb the hell out of you. All right. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care.